So Genshin Impact as McDonald's workers tier list. So we got Employee of the Month, puts extra nuggets in your order, doing their best, messes up from time to time, doesn't take anything seriously. This is like the same thing. Minimum wage means minimum effort, and that's kind of like the same thing. Doesn't take it seriously. So we're just gonna delete this one. They're like the same. They're pretty much the same thing. Skipped work or comes in late, caught stealing money from the register, fights the customers or spits in your burger. Caught stealing money. Actually, I'll just change this one because that's kind of dumb. Caught stealing food from the back. Well, that sounds better. That meme started when someone had Zhongli outside of the Good Hunter saying the Earth line. I will. Oh, way back when. That's pretty good. I will have order. That's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna start with Ganyu. So Ganyu's a very hard worker. I could see her being Employee of the Month or doing their best but messes up. No, Employee of the Month. She does a very good job in at Leeway doing exactly what she needs. Fischl. I could see her fighting with the customers or spitting in spitting in the yeah. Because I can see her, like, talking her Chunibyo speak, have Oz translate, the customer getting mad at her, and that's just gonna start a whole argument. Xiao would never show up to work. Absolutely not. Dude just never shows up to anything. So work isn't gonna make a difference. Child would also fight the customers. Like, yo, you look like a strong customer. You want to fight? Zhongli also Employee of the Month. Dude's obedient. Dude respects a contract. And if you're working a job, that's essentially a contract, and he'll respect it to the letter. It's Employee of the Month material right there. Chi-Chi would do their best, but mess up. Dory is also minimum wage, minimum effort. Heizo? Also, I think we need another tier. We need average. We're gonna make an average tier. Above. Oh, I put whatever. Average. Dory would steal money. Actually, yeah, you're right there too. She might. She scams, but that's. She would tell people the cost is $12.40, and when it and then pocket. Okay, yeah. All right. And then she pockets that. Yeah, I can buy that. You're right, Lavender. You're right. All right. So as for Hazel, I don't have a good read on his character. I feel like maybe does their best but messes up, or maybe average. Average, all right. I'll that's what I get. Kokomi. Either Employee of the Month or we'll put extra nuggets in your order. Probably extra nuggets. I can see that. Like, I mean, she's a general and went up against Shogun for a while, so she would be very good at what she does. Extra nuggets? Okay. That's why I was thinking Employee of the Month. Alright, that's fair. Sleepy-chan. Skips work, comes in late all the time because they overslept. Should I put a manager tier on this? Nah, I'm not. I'll just leave it as is. I'll re-add it, manager. No. Yeah, I'll put Kokomi up there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's the other Sleepy-chan. Alright, Shogun. Actually, no, we'll use A. We'll use the Archon A, because there is a difference. So, they're not allowed near that kitchen at all. They're doing their best. Okay, yeah, I can agree with that one. They do their best, but they mess up, hence why they're not ever allowed in the kitchen. Nilu is the same boat. Shen He. That one's an interesting one. I consider her being average. I could also see her coming in late. Actually, no, yeah, you're right. I can see that too. I can see that totally. She's too kind. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. You're right. But Shen He, she's not gonna pick up. She's not gonna start fights, so she's not gonna be fighting anyone. She also doesn't really understand emotion, so she's just gonna stand there. Minimum wage, minimum effort. I don't think so. I think she'd be average because like you'll tell her what needs to be done and she'll do it. She's not gonna make a fit out of it either. She's not necessarily a slacker either. So I think average would be a good spot for her. Nari, probably the manager. That or employee of the month. Bennett would screw up all the time, but they're doing their best. That's a given. Diona's employee of the month. She will unintentionally be employee of the month. She works at an alcohol cafe, and as much as she would want to spit in your food, she wouldn't. Or spit in your drink. She tries to make the worst concoction possible. Diona would despise the fast food industry. That's the thing. She would... Well, she hates alcohol. But she does such a fantastic job working at the alcohol place because of her innate ability to make, like, the best drink ever. She's gonna try to collapse the fast food industry, but she's gonna be employee of the month, screwing up collapsing it, just like she does in actual Genshin lore. She's trying to collapse the alcohol industry, but because she makes such good alcohol, it ain't gonna happen. Hence why she's gonna be employee of the month. She's gonna try real hard to make McDonald's collapse, just making them better. Now for Goro. I don't have a good read on Goro. I'm gonna say he does their best, but messes up. As for dude's gonna be either skips work, comes in late, or minimum wage, minimum effort. He can go in either one of these. Or employee of the month. I can see that too. Because he did a good job serving Kokomi, so... And Kokomi's... Yeah, if he's on the same shift as Kokomi, yeah, I can totally see an argument for that one. I'll put him up there. But Ito is either... Ito can fit in so many categories. Because he is doing his best with the Arataki gang. It just doesn't end up very good. And then that one event, he ends up picking a fight with a kid because of the beetle battle. And then starts the whole beetle battle charade. But I could see he come in late and all the time because he just has that vibe. He'll come in late because he gets too busy caught up with the Arataki gang. And then he'll be like, oh shoot, I'm late, guys, I gotta go to work. And then, yeah. You know, yeah, because he has Kuki around, yeah, I guess doing their best, messing up from time to time. Kuki will definitely whip him and is like, make sure you're doing this and that, so yeah. Albedo, employee of the month. Dude's good at everything. He'll just work at an alchemy table and make burgers. Make exceptional burgers. Employee of the month for Albedo. Beto would probably fight the customer. Yeah, no, I think she would totally fight the customers. Beto's a badass. I agree. Why is she here twice? there, she could sit there twice. That's fine. Baizu, employee of the month. Dude works at a pharmacy and knows what he's doing. I think working at McDonald's would be like easy for him. Baidu would be the one employee that would just have a massive chat with customers and hold up the line. Also fair. If he, I mean, he's gonna get real good customer surveys though, and that's gonna help bring a store up. So I can instance either one. So Eula's always misunderstood. Like if she's not in front of the register, she's gonna do fantastic work. And she'll only really act rude to the customer if they're rude to her in the first place. Like, if this chain was not in Mondstadt, she'd be totally fine. What about doing her best? She would have a couple of run-ins with rude people. Okay, alright. Alright. You got I can give you that one, Lavender. I can give you that one. Scaramucci, yeah, totally fights the customer. At 100%. Canadian Traveler. Kazuha. I'd say he's average. Either average or doing their best. Linny would be probably employee of the fucking month. He's gonna do like a full-blown parlor magic trick to make the customer's food just appear right in front of them. What's an extra nuggets? Okay, yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, like he'll do like some magic trick. Your combo appears in front of you with some extra nuggets or something. Yeah, that's fine. Razor is either fighting people or just eating the food. I want to say he's just eating the food. Almost fucking employee of the month. He works for Ayaka and Ayato. If he's not good at serving them, or he has to be pretty damn good to serve them, so easily employee of the month. Yai Miko, minimum wage means minimum effort. As for Elon, they also take work very seriously and could no, they employee of the month. Maybe average too. No, average could also work. You're right, I can see that too. I'll put average in. I'll put average. Jong-Yun does his best, but messes up. Yeah, you got that condition, so that's fine. Traveler's just average. Guy is late. I can see that also. Constantly, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see for both. Klee? We'll put extra nuggets in your food. Klee is child labor, I agree, but I don't have that on there. Because it'd just be the two kids, and that's not fun. So we're gonna make Klee. I mean, Klee's working for the Knights of Favonius. She's a full-fledged knight. She's already working child labor. So I'm just gonna say she puts extra nuggets in your order because she's that adorable and cute. She'll see the whole thing as a giant game working for McDonald's. Mona does their best but messes up. Klee would accidentally blow up the customers. Okay, we may joke about that, but no, she's good about that. Like, if we tell Klee exactly what to do, she is going to do it. She's that good. Like, there was that event in Inazuma where they were having that whole book thing. It was pretty much Comic-Cat. And Jean specifically told Klee, no bombs. And she was really sad, but she obeys. So if you tell Klee what to do, she'll be fine. Noelle, employee of the month. She does housekeeping for the entirety of the Knights of Favonius. Easily employee of the month. Rosaria's fighting the customers. Actually, no, she's a nun. She doesn't really fight. When people go to the church, she doesn't really fight them. She just ignores them. Rosa's, yeah, she skips. Sucrose is doing their best. Venti's getting drunk. So he's gonna be late or doesn't come in at all. Shinglin's gonna have a good time. Venti's stealing. Oh yeah, he did see the holy light. Alright, you got a point there. Chengyu, no, not Chengyu. Xing-Chi, there we go, wow. Shang-Chi. So, what would he do? I think average? Yan Fei would just find loopholes. Or maybe minimum wage, minimum effort. Goes above and beyond her job. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she is a lawyer, so... I feel like she'd be just bored working at McDonald's, though. But, I could see that, too. Because we have seen her worth ethics as like a lawyer. She does detective work. So I could see that argument. Amber does the best but messes up easily. Barbara will put extra nuggets in your order. Also stupid, polite, and kind. Romay's doing his best. I think he could be employee of the month because he does a good job serving the twins. Anyway, Diluc, manager. Dune owns a store and a wire. Dude's a manager, easily. He's gonna be running McDonald's. Hu Tao, this is gonna be an interesting one. Average? She'll do things in her own unique way. Because if we were to shove her in the kitchen, she has that unique, that passive where she makes a mysterious dish of it. So we will see mysterious burgers lurking around in that kitchen and we're like, what the hell is this? Like, she'd fit between average and minimum wage, minimum effort. Well, then again, she is also a manager of a funeral parlor. You know what? I'm gonna put her at manager because she's the 77th manager of the Wangshun Funeral Parlor. She makes that very well known. 77th director of the Wangshun Funeral Parlor. So she would be a manager because she has management experience. That is my stance on that. I wouldn't say she's a good manager, but she had already had. If she gave us her resume, she has management experience. She could be a manager. Who knows? Maybe she'll have a deal. Buy one, get one half off or something. Jean, manager also. Keeching's employee of the month. Also slaves away in Leeway. Lisa. She would bring unwanted attention to the McDonald's, but she would. I think she'd be an average employee. She does a good job as a librarian. No. She even when people don't return her books or are late returning books, she goes after them. I think she'd be average. Puts extra nuggets. She would to the ones she finds cute. I would put her at average. I'm gonna be nice and give her average. She also, no, she takes care of Klee also. She does a good job babysitting Klee. So she'd be average. Everybody asking for shakes from her dough. Yeah, that's fair, D-Shine. Absolutely fair. Aether, also average. I mean, they're the same. Where are they? They're the same. They can just go there. That's fine. Shinyan. Either extra nugget, maybe extra nuggets. Yeah, extra nuggets for Shinyan. I can see that. Cause she's good at what she does. Nouvel. Oh man, we got Nouvel. He's gotta be either manager or employee of the month. Heck, I'd put him on the same level as Zhongli. Man, also running a country now. Wait, I can see either manager or employee of the month easily. Yeah, I can see the argument for either or. So I'm gonna put him under manager for now. Candice, average, or maybe employee of the month. Okay, average. Also, this should be down like here. Up here. No. There we go. That looks better. Anyway. Ayato. I could see that man just drinking their bubble tea. I mean, if McDonald's had bubble tea, that man would be drinking all of it. But no, he's also very like work ethic wise, he's very good at what he does. He helped set up the event in Nazma also. I forget what event it was, but it was like that scavenger hunt thing. The one with the yokai, if I'm not mistaken. He did set that up. And he's also the head of a very profitable family. So I can see him being a manager also. Manager or employee of the month. Alright, yeah. I can see either one. We got a lot of employees of the month. So we got a lot of good boys. Farina! Doing their best, but... no, she's surprisingly really good at what she does. I'd say maybe average. Like before the last part of the Archon quest that we got, I would absolutely say they're doing their best but messes up. But no, I would say it's hard. Oh, Keva? Where'd I put him? I think I put him under minimum wage, minimum effort. Employee of the month for him. I don't really know his work ethic. I don't like we got a lot of interactions, but I still can't really pin him. But yeah, no, I can. Yeah, he's very good at the academia. For Farina as well. Okay, yeah, I can totally see Farina doing that. Yeah, she's very good. Lynette, minimum wage, minimum effort. Chloe does her best, absolutely, yeah. Yoimiya she's having a good time. Extra nuggets in your order. Yeah, absolutely extra nuggets. Saito would be average, I think. Maybe employee of the month. Or he'll go above and beyond. Alheizem is minimum? Yeah, absolutely. Dia's good. She's really good. I think she would be employee. She could either be employee of the month or extra. Yeah, extra nugget. Either one of those two. I was about to say the fucking cabbage god manager. Kirara. Uh, she'd be the Uber driver. 'Cause she does good work. Being a courier. Average, maybe? Shinobu, also employee of the month, easily. The heart and soul of the Arataki gang. Alright, now we got, the opera singer. Eugene. I would put her at average. Or extra nuggets. Alright. Okay, Kujo Sarah. I feel like she could be employee of... Nah, she's too serious. Like, she's not very good with customer service, though. Where could we put Kujo Sarah? Sarah would fight anyone who says that the food they got last time was burnt. I can see that. She would throw hands, especially if you insult the establishment. Alright, yeah, it's fine. Like, if you say this McDonald's is awful, and Shogun's working, she's gonna throw hands. No, she's not a minimum wage person. She's wait, did we get Razor again? Or is this the first time we're getting Razor? Dude's just eating food. Oh, we did get him again. I don't know why he's there twice. He's just eating food. Mika's employee of the month. Like, Gene gives him high praise for everything he does. Eula also gives him high praise for everything he does. Let's look into this. Placed Mika not simply because he met the requirements of the mission. More importantly, he was impressed by Mika's hardworking and grounded nature. Alright, so hardworking and grounded nature. Miko's, he thought it'd last only a few days, but he surprised me. He never made a peep, but he completed all his tasks admirably. Returning. Hasn't changed. Yeah, employee of the month. He helped out, Eula with communication. Like, the event that, yeah, sure, the event that we saw, he was kind of shy. But that's just him doing free will. If it's his job, he'll do it. He even volunteered to run errands for me and assist with communication. So he's good at communicating. Eula and Jean would totally give this kid employee of the month. At the Knights of Euphonius. I mean, Jean works with him, so yeah, she... Employee of the month. Charlotte. Aw, that's a good one. Where are we putting you? Average Nuggets employee. And Nuggets we said for Charlotte. Alright. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, Clorinde. I feel like if McDonald's had security, she would be all over that. But in actuality, I think she's a softie deep down. Yeah, maybe average. Yeah, no, absolutely. She would enforce everything at that McDonald's. I think she'd be an average worker. I think that's a fine one. And then Navia, obviously the manager. She runs the Spina di Risula, so clearly a man. She has people working under her all the time, so she's a manager, absolutely. And then is this supposed to be Sigwin? If that's Sigween, that's employee of the month. Where did we put Rio? Minimum wage, minimum effort. Even though that probably doesn't really suit him. Let's see. He could be employee of the month. Yeah. Given his work ethics at the yeah, he's fine. Actually, no, he'll be a manager. What am I talking about? He runs the entire prison. We'll put him under manager. So yeah, they would absolutely start fights with the customer. Stealing food or profit, absolutely. Skips or comes in late, absolutely. Minimum wage, minimum effort, yeah, absolutely. Doing their best but messes up. Yeah. Average. Yeah, yes, good. Extra nuggets. Yeah, we're good. All right, yeah, I think this is good.